start y'all off over here where the onions are. They're doing good. The wind came in and blew all of them down the other day. The wind was unbelievable up around here. I mean, it blew stuff over and blew limbs off of trees and everything. So, but there's the onions. You can see one of them right there. That one's almost as big as a baseball, getting close. So that one's close to a baseball size. But they're growing. Even the other ones down here, they're doing good too. You can see right there, that one's almost the size of a baseball. So they're going. I don't know how good they'll do. Or they kind of just been growing sideways like this. They haven't lost any color, so I'm going to leave them alone. Hopefully we can get them on up bigger. I want to get them to almost maybe softball size before I start pulling them out of here. Alright, well, there's the other little potatoes that I put out that were extra. And there's a bunch of tomatoes that just came up on their own. They'll be like Tommy toes, just a little small tomatoes. I'll show you the potatoes right in here. You can see how they just grown together now. There's just one pretty much big long wide thing of potatoes. So I've been watering them and fertilizing them a little bit, not much. But there's the squash. I don't know exactly what all we got in here. My wife planted everything weird. I think these may be the little patty pan, or the ones that look like little spaceships. I don't know what they actually call them. Everybody calls them something different. My beans are doing pretty good. The okra is up and going. There's some more squash. And there's I'll do this right here right quick while we're over this way. This is some of the cucumbers on the back side, and she just filled it in with peppers, and she's got way too many tomatoes, but she don't want to kill none of it. She's got them growing over there, and she's like, well, I'll just find somewhere to sit them. So she just keeps putting more and more and more and more and more. I don't know. We'll, I guess, stake them up and let them just lean against each other. But she's got tomatoes here. I mean, everywhere you look, there's tomatoes. I got to come in here and thin this okra out a little bit. There's my sweet potatoes right there. I got a few of them put in now. And here's the grow bags. They're doing pretty good. They're getting on up. There's a few of them that she's took the peppers out and put new tomato plants in. And there's the cabbage. It's formed up pretty good, and you can see the size of my foot, how big I don't know, it's probably almost 3 foot round, the heads are. These are some new ones that she just put in. All of these are pretty much new, except for maybe this one here. I think was already here for a little while, and I think that one and the other one that I showed you, and this one here was there for a while. The rest of them she's come in and filled in. I don't know, I just have to look on the old videos. And there's my tomato plants just growing in the garden. She's come in and cut all the limbs, the leaves and all, and the stems and all off the bottoms. And you can see how big they are. They're probably now, I'd say 3 foot tall. There's the squash plants. So we're getting there. Like I say, more tomatoes. She's got tomatoes everywhere they can be a tomato put in here. And then I've got a few more sweet potatoes right here on that end right there. I'm going to try to grow a few this year. My scarecrow, I turned it off just a minute ago. I was going to show you the peaches. Peaches are doing okay. Got some in there, and then I'm going to have to prop these limbs up. Get something and hold them up. There's just too many of them in there, and they're weighting it down. I'm going to just have to get like a crutch and put up underneath them. But yeah, things are going good. The tree will get a little bit bigger next year. I'll trim it back a little bit, and it'll get a little stouter, and it'll be able to hold them up. But this year I just wanted to see how many it could hold up. Those 2 limbs there, I've definitely got to put something under them. And just to see the potatoes on this end hadn't grown quite together down here, but on the other end you can see they've went crazy. And like I say, zucchini and yellow crookneck squash. You can see the plants are they're already, some of them's blooming already, so won't be long till we'll be having squash. Alright, well, that's another update. I don't know how long it's been. I can't keep up with what's what. I'll do a video of the pond here before long. It didn't clear up quite as fast because I've got the water going in 2 different directions and only half the water's going through it. And we've had really hot weather, so it's really killed that light's just doing the best it can do, but there's more algae almost being made than it can get rid of. It's clearing up some, but I'll make a video of it. I may even include it on the end of this video. We'll see. I may just make a whole separate video. Alright, well there it is. Y'all have a good one.